intro. But he's so awesome, all you have to do is whoop and cheer, and it'll be fucking brilliant. Start the whooping, start the cheering.
Hello! Hello guys, you alright? Yeah. Thank God, I thought you all weren't going to answer then. Oh, that would have been a terrible 10 minutes of my life. Oh, thank you all for populating the seats. It would have been awfully cold without you all. There's no heating. Juliet loves swearing. I indeed love a good old swear, but my mum only lets me do it in the garden. So if you want to join me in a good old swear, we will go into the smoking hour afterwards, or as we're rebranding, Swearia! Oh, the shit writes itself. If you want to come to the Swearia with me afterwards, we can have a great time turning the air blue. Well, I'd call the gas board if the air did actually turn blue. Right, well, my name is Rhodders, and I'm the comedy equivalent of a rail replacement bus. I'm not part of anyone's original plan, but I am your only salvation. Yes. I love doing comedy, get to go to all sorts of places, talk to all sorts of people. I perform in an awful lot of pubs. And there's one thing that's really annoying me about pubs. There's often a sign up for their musical open mic night. You sir, how do you spell mic as in the abbreviation for microphone? M-I-K-E. Incorrect! I'm sorry, but thank you for playing. You don't win a speedboat. Thank God we didn't have one anyway. It isn't M, it actually is just M-I-C. Because it's not a microphone, is it? But don't worry, most pubs also make the same mistake. Because it makes me wonder though, because if it was a microphone, the term open mic night would have a very, very different connotation. So that's what keeps me up at night, stand and deliver. Spelling thing, not Mike. Although I'm sure he's lovely. I mean, why would I fantasise about a man who wasn't? You also do comedy, you get a lot of advice foisted upon you, which I'm only too happy to listen to and receive. Although, myself, I wouldn't dream of, I don't know, barging into an accountancy firm and start advising them, sorry mate, I think you need to carry that decimal place. Oh God, I've just exposed all of my mathematical knowledge in half a sentence. Carry the 1. Or do you carry the decimal place? I just said something mathsy, I don't know where. So if someone wants to, is there a maths tutor in the house? You might carry the 1, you definitely wouldn't carry the decimal place. You hear that, son? You might carry the 1, you wouldn't carry the decimal place unless you're a complete mug. These clowns, eh? Can't excel to save their spreadsheet. Fake it till you make it. And that's how I became a chartered accountant. Oh, God. Yeah, I wouldn't ever go into an accounting firm and say that, but I got a wonderful bit of advice from a lady after a gig. She said, I didn't like any of your jokes. Next time, why don't you just do Lee Evans' material? I thought to myself, don't you think he'd mind? But she thought this through. She said, oh, no, just change some of the words around. So now I've renamed myself Liam Evan, and I fully expect my career to flourish and grow an abundance of money. Dearie me. Have you noticed though that it's always the least qualified and the most ignorant people who offer life advice? Well, bearing in mind that, I'm now going to give you some life advice. If you're single, stop it now! Stop it at once! Just grab someone, forcibly date them, take them here, it's got chairs, what more do you need? Date anyone, doesn't matter who. And then when you're sitting opposite them, and maybe you've got that bit of doubt in your mind, maybe you're worrying, oh, what if we don't have enough in common? What if we don't have that spark? What if it doesn't work? Do not worry. Love is a mysterious and wonderful thing. And you only need one thing for a relationship to blossom. Mutual loneliness! It's underpinned the sanctity of marriage for hundreds of years. Try it sometime. Another bit. Did somebody laugh and then throw their laugh? That's very talented. Well, speaking of afterwards, I may have a 5-minute ventriloquist spot for you. If someone, can I hire someone to say that word for me? Ventriloquist! We'll fix that in the edit. I don't know how to edit, we won't. Plus, this is real life, there's no undo in real life. Spoiler alert. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, another bit of advice Did you get advice like that? My only advice would be, ignore the advice. Go your own way, look after yourself, be happy. Most people that give advice are idiots. Another great bit of advice I get is, do a master's. They never say which one, just do any old master's. I mean, I've already got a degree I don't use. What's the point? I mean, if I'm going to spend that much money again on what is effectively paper, it's going to be loo roll. At least that will circumnavigate the loo roll crisis I had the other week. Toilet humour is now made illegal in Reading, so I will not go down that pipe of filth. Because it's not a metaphor, it would just be... I'd literally be talking about filth. But I'm not going to talk about it, so don't worry. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Actually, speaking of dating and relationships, love apparently is one of the main psychological needs, known as attachment. There are other ones as well. I mean, it's a hell of a shopping list for psychological happiness. There's empathy, the need to be heard, identity, the need to belong somewhere, and meaning, which is like hope for the future and that kind of thing. I mean, it is a hell of a shopping list. So I took it to my local Morrison's, and the lady behind the till said, "Oh, I'm awfully sorry, we don't stock any of those." And I said, "Well, at least you've got empathy." No Morrison's fans in? I'll do the joke 3 more times and just swap it with different names of supermarkets. That was a joke, don't worry, don't all leave. Oh God, I feel like the CEO of a failing supermarket. No, I don't, because he's still infinitely richer than I am. A lot of my university friends are now in therapy, and I don't know what I did. But I resent the whole idea of paying for therapy. I'm not going to pay somebody God knows how much an hour to listen to me talk. I mean, I'm the talent here, they should be paying me. But no, I did used to be quite seriously famous in a very minor way. I was a local celebrity, and I don't think the word local undermines that achievement in any way whatsoever. I was on the radio. Well, inside the building that made the radio. I didn't just sit on a bloody speaker, that'd be pathetic and a really awful joke. Like, half of me life. It was an interesting time. I used to work in Basingstoke for a radio station called The Breeze. Anyone heard of it? Oh God, no wonder the ads didn't sell so much. But yeah, for those of you, I mean all of you who've never listened to it, The Breeze is the radio station for people who love Simply Red and hate themselves. and it was based in Basingstoke. I used to read travel news in that rather peculiar little town. Sorry, what's that at the back? You want me to do a travel bulletin? I mean, I wouldn't normally, but seeing as you asked me so nicely. Let's take a look at the roads around Basingstoke. A33 towards the Blackdown roundabout. Queues about 10 minutes there, looking quite congested. Swing Lane looking much better, flowing freely in both directions. Of that earlier broken down lorry was removed. Vauxhall Road roundabout looking quite congested this afternoon, looking quite busy. Heading past the Festival Place Shopping Centre, also delays of 10 minutes there, going to delay you. And at junction 3 of the M3, there are currently narrow lanes and speed restrictions of 50 miles an hour. That's due to those long-term roadworks. And that's the latest. If you've spotted something I've missed, give me a call please on 03332 400 380. Oh, thank you. It's lovely to do that in front of a room of people who love roads. But it did make me an evil person. I had to stop doing that job because, believe it or not, there are difficult days in that rather weird little job. The days when nothing is happening on the road, so I was effectively just stuck in my little booth going, "For God's sake, just crash your cars!" It also made me a nightmare to go out anywhere with, because I'd constantly be thinking in travel report mode, so that I'd see a queue at the bar and I'd complain about congestion. The worst cause of congestion at bars is the pina colada. Do not order it. That's the one thing I learnt in all my time doing that job. Don't order a pina colada. You only know about it because that stupid song. Keep your drinks orders simple. The other night I ordered a simple drink. I ordered sex on the beach. And the bartender said to me, "I'm sorry, it's too far to drive." And I said, actually, if we get on the A34 to the coast, there's no traffic, we're going in 10 minutes. That'll do, I'm Rhodders.